say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. DA, he's special. And thanks for your report. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin. And the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. Three guys equally capable of winning the award. Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Ivy is out there with Hayes. Then it's Duran. Then there's...
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to Chicago. Now Hayes. Back to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good from Hayes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's blocked.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. That's in my house.
Stolen.
He's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back-to-back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. And there's one area where the Cavs have been really good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And here's Ivy. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the middle, looking for Stewart. He gets it there. Good D by Mobley. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Celtics.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And they pick up 2. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
Throw good, Bogdanovich.
The first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Boyan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous on the backboards. He plays really solid defense. He works hard every single night, super competitive, just a guy you want on your side. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And he comes up with the deuce. He has 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
There's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pistons trail by 7. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Ivy dishes to Hayes. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. There's Garland. Here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. To the wing right side. Ivy passes to Durant. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Pacers are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
Let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. You look at Ivy, deadly on the stripe, someone you do not want to foul.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Pistons trail by 4. Now here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Another 3 for Detroit.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Duran. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws, tapping the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Garland, that's for 2. Here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Stewart. Fade away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Hayes. 11-point game his last outing. Hayes with the screen for Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Garland with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. On defense, Cleveland. Here's Ivy. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. From downtown, they get it again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To the paint, here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The three from Garland. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 4. Passes it to Ivy. Stewart a screen. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Garland for 3. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ivy kicks to Hayes. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He is going to lead, no doubt.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. Green, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Duran. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks subbed in for Ivy. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Bagley. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cavaliers shooting an impressive 60% early. From deep, Green bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, you see the confidence from Danny Green. So awesome at stopping and popping.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Livers is checked in.
Isaiah Livers.
So here's Burks. 11-point game his last outing, and the shot goes in.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Three-pointer, Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Diallo the pass to Burks. Feeds it to Wiseman. Outside, Bagley. 5 on the clock. Back to Wiseman. Over Rubio. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Good on the three-point shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Burks against Rubio. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Cleveland, leading by 5. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And there's the pass to Diallo. They set the pick. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Wiseman. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Out to the right wing. Diallo has the open look. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Green. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Wiseman sets a screen for Burks. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rubio. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
Pistons trail by 13. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit ball.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Darius Garland. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Burks. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
And there's the drive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass delivers. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Detroit gets called for the foul. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Wade. And Wade drops them both. Works with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Wiseman finds Burks. Looking to end the run. Got a hand on it.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. 15-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 17. Spins. Burks kicks to Diallo. Offline with his 3. Rubio taking his time here. Lays it up off the glass. Rubio's got 7 points.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Darius has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Osman in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now Hayes. And here's Ivy. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's tipped. Now, here's Ivy. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago. It's good from long range.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Mitchell, there's the drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint. And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Pulls up from the corner, and again it's Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. 2 points, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Ivy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And that one falls for Ivy. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, the Cavaliers leading by 18. And stolen by Ivy. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Owen. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Garland's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the line is set to get t-shirts. Let me hear you make some
quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. And you look at Duran, an intimidating defender, third in the league.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Here's Duran. He's got 8. Here's Hayes. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right?
Hammer it hard! Hammer it hard!
That is authority right there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow! That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
And Hayes kicks to Stewart. Passes to Ivy. Stewart with a screen on Mitchell. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Ivy. Stewart trying to get open. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. And that's 13 points for Jaden Ivey.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Allen's shot is off. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Not that one.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Hayes, the pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Here's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Hayes kicks to Ivy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ivy's got 17 now.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Cleveland Cavaliers, Green Team.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
And now look at Donovan Mitchell. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 6th in steals, 9th in scoring, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. To the inside. Here's Ivy. Good D by Mitchell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Hayes. 9 points in the game so far. Stewart finds Hayes. 6 to shoot. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Detroit, no good that time either. Well, Cleveland shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And again, it's Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. Always going up for the alley-oop here. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Garland. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Bogdanovich inside. LeVert defending. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland against Bogdanovich. That one drops for him. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Garland. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses and the dry spell continues. From 18 feet away, good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got 26.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Back to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Hayes the pass to Durant. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Garland. And Hayes kicks to Stewart. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Stewart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. Back to Hayes. Allen against Stewart. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Stewart. Here's Hayes. Oh, good on the 3.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
LeVert from outside. Buries it from 3-point range. LeVert's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hayes the pass to Durant. Back to Hayes. Stewart, a screen for Hayes. Out to the wing. Here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Hayes with it. He's got 9. Connects on the 9-footer. Hayes has got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And here's Ivy. 17 points in the game. Hayes dishes to Ivy. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Osman. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Fans, your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
And how about the numbers here for Burks? Averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Rubio. They get the rebound. Mobley. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Pass to Bagley. The tray. Good on the triple.
The rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert from the wing. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Burks. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Here's Wade. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Cleveland, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have guys coming in scoring points, it keeps your energy up.
Sorry, guys, I can't add much. I never came off the bench.
And let's take a moment to shift gears and check out the upcoming schedule.
They've got a rough stretch of road games on the horizon, but that could be an opportunity for them to bond and grow closer as a team.
Well, hopefully they will see it exactly the same way, Shaq. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then it's Ivy, and it's Hayes in at the point. Stewart finds Hayes. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. From about 19 feet, Bogdanovic, no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pulls up on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. The Pistons shooting well. They're at 45%. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Garland. And Duran slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Garland, no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Down low, here's Duran. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Duran's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now Hayes. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 19 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Ivy driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The pass to Ivy. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hayes down low. Guarded by Garland. Hayes, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The drive by Mitchell. Backed in off the glass. 34 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Hayes the pass to Bogdanovich. On the money with the open jumper. And that's now 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hayes the pass to Duran. The Pistons working the ball around now. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He just powered that.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Hayes the pass to Ivy. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now here's Hayes. He's got 13. There's the screen. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro. By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And that one, good.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three from Bogdanovich. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell passes to Mobley. He takes it in, and Mobley throws it down.
This is what makes Evan Mobley so dangerous. A big who moves so well to the rim and right through the contact.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Stewart. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Mitchell is doubled. From 17 feet out, there's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 8.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
And Turin slams it in.
Assist goes to.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you can see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
From the arc. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Here's LeVert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His second.
Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break. The league's steal leaders. The Cavaliers 5th.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And so he makes both from the line. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Burks against Rubio. Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. The three-pointer no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Burks the pass to Wiseman. Here's Livers. Good. Nice job down low.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Diallo. Kicks it to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Burks. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Passes it to Livers. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Livers has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's how last month turned out for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
First one falls for him. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
LeVert hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Detroit's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
It's LeVert with the drive. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Fires from the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Okay, Evan Mobley, that's one way to pick up some loose change.
And, well, Detroit shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Delivers the pass it to Burks. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good. Burks has got 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
No good. Shot missing. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Diallo kicks to Wiseman. Here's Livers. He has 6. Wiseman sets a screen for Burks. Back to Bagley. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Mobley. He trains the quick shot. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
There's the pass to Wiseman. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Throws it up high. Tries to keep it alive. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
LeVert in the corner. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Karis LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Here's Livers. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Up top, Burks. Covered by Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Burks for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's LeVert. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Diallo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Mobley. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Outside for Bagley. To the inside. Sweet move. And Wiseman with the lay-in. Wiseman's got 8 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. Running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
The men, we got to get down and get engaged at the other end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
Here, Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Green out there, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Wiseman with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from
from inside.
Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. Pistons shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Magruder. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
On the dunk by Lopez.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Outside, Joseph. Hampton with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Wade. Again, the Cavaliers score.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Joseph, the pass to Wiseman. Green against Joseph. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Free throw drops for Hampton. Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Hampton with the ball. Inside, here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Osman. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Joseph looking around. Here's Magruder. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Green, no luck. The Pistons shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Magruder. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. Hampton kicks to Joseph. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Wiseman with the ball. Lopez is there. Wiseman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And Green gets it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Joseph, that's good.
Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Right side, Green. Driving the lane. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Here's Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Lopez, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Hampton. Stephens pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Hampton. The 15-footer, and he drops that one in. Hampton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Lopez passes to Stevens. Here's Osman. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Magruder kicks to Hampton. Here's Livers. And another 3 for Detroit.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over Hampton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I tell you, the move, the fake, that's big time by Rubio.
To the paint. Wiseman kicks to Hampton. Outside, Joseph. Here's Magruder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. They get it back. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
fourth here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Alec Burks subbed in for Corey Joseph. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely, and the shot goes down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Okoro. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Burks against Green. Passes it, delivers. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Hampton. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Rubio. It's stolen by Green. And the pass to Osman. Over Ivy. And that one's good. Osman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Front past the arc. Ivy with the bucket.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Livers the pass it to Ivy. Tries to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
And it's Osman missing. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Duran. The dish now to Burks. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Rubio. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. Drills it from outside. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Rubio misses. Detroit's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Rubio. Rubio missing again. And, well, Detroit shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Duran. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Duran slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And it's Osman missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And he gets the bucket. Burks has got 10 points in just the second half.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Rubio. On the 3 off target.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Burks looking around. Pass delivers. Shoots over a Coro. That misses off the backboard. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're ahead by 24. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
for a corner.
Dean Wade.
Here's Allen. And a miss there off the inbound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Duran slams it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. Passes to Duran. The three. That one misses. Now Wade. To the right side. Here's Osman. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, you know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helps the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.